How's it going, boys and 3.5%? Today is a wonderful day because we have finally done it. We have done something that people have been trying to do for a couple of expansions, specifically since Strixhaven. A body of research deck that is actually decent, that is actually good. A fractal deck, if you will. And it's finally here. This actually works. And there's a very interesting reason why it works. Obviously, we're going to be using Arcane Bombardment. Big score to ramp up a little bit. And then just a random assortment of control cards. Very specific control cards, in fact. So, since my last Arcane Bombardment video, Wizards, after seeing it, decided, nope, we cannot let this slide. We're gonna stealth nerf Arcane Bombardment again. And now the nerf is that it's not gonna be always in your starting hand. Now you actually need to search for it, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Or alternatively, it's the fact that this is a 6 cost and this is a 6 cost. And that matters a lot in Arena if you do not know. Your initial hand that you draw is based on average mana costs and whatnot. So, if you only have one 6 cost in your deck, let's say, there is a very, very good chance that you are gonna draw it in your opener or in the next 3 or 4 cards. Very huge chance. Much huger than, having a variety of, for example, 3/2 drops. Maybe you will see one of them never because, they all contend for the same slot. But if you have it like this, you're gonna get at least one of them. And in my experience currently, Arcane Bombardment is kind of losing out on Body of Research. But that does not make this worse. You see, Arcane Bombardment and Body of Research are an amazing combo. Because simply put, Arcane Bombardment is an extremely hot target when you play it. But if right after you play Body of Research, that means that there's a potentially 40-40 staring down at you and potentially ending the game next turn if you do nothing with it. AKA, it takes all the attention away from Arcane Bombardment, which is extremely powerful. Because we have a good mix of instants and sorcery speed cards, we can prog this bad boy once on our turn and once on enemy's turn, which increases the chance of, well, grabbing another Body of Research, which is an amazing combo to say the least. Oh yes, I know this may feel strange a little bit, but trust me, this somehow magically is pretty decent and works out very swell. And the feeling of having a 40-40 fractal on turn 5, definitely one of the better things in life to experience. 24 lands to be specific, 3.3 average, but that's not a big deal because Fading Hope, Strangle, Thundering Rebuke, we have all the cheap and very powerful removal cards here, and, a little bit of AoE and search and whatnot. So with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a cracking and see what happens. What a great start is something that I'm not gonna say in this situation, because the last game before I started recording looked exactly almost like this. As unplayable, and the Mulligan is as horrible. Oh boy, at least we got that. Wait, the fact that we got Arcane Bombardment makes me feel like we're getting baited. Considering, by the way, red is the most prominent color I have, this is also... Boys, if I win this, you press that subscribe button, you comment some good words, and you press that like button. Because Wizards currently does not want us to win, and that's very obvious. Poker got it. Absolute garbage. Needed the Mulligan. Still kind of get garbage. 2 lands go second. This guy is just gonna probably eye-twitch me aggro down to infinity and beyond. No playable lands, no playable anything. Boys! If I win this, which we are gonna obviously do. Oh, of course, you sweet poor summer child. Oh no, he's a bad player and Wizards is giving him the free... Oh! This changes nothing. Actually, it changes everything. I need to do this and find a land, or alternatively... No, none of this. Okay, in that case, let's go for the land. Okay. Good! We're on the back end. We're there. He's probably gonna drop a Lult now, because that would be probably the most deadliest thing. And that makes sense in the... Oh! He didn't do it! Well, on the other hand, he technically hasn't done anything. Do I want to... Nope. I'm gonna get rid of this, even though it doesn't honestly seem like a good choice. Okay. Now, all I need to do is get stuff, and things happen. Oh, yes. Okay, he's a little bit land screwed. Let me put like squeaky chair. Boys, thumbs up for that. You know you love it. Okay, we're actually doing it. We're actually going places. Not college, but definitely places. He did the thing, and there's the lult that we so much expected. Okay, lult, bad, but not horrible. Shimata, that's actually horrible though. That's a... Ah, where's my land? I thought... By the way, predicting my enemy's plays point on point yet again. I honestly think he was just too stupid to drop to Lult on time because he thought it's dodgy. He most likely had a Lult. Okay, do I want to risk it? Okay, we're gonna see what we can Fading Hope next turn if anything happens. I'm not liking it, I'm not liking it. He could drop a second Lult or a Liliana because that would be the worst case scenario. Okay, not ideal. Definitely not ideal, but... Oh no, that's not... No, Wizards, you with your slow, loggy systems! I don't want this! Actually, if he... And he does the exact thing that I that I say he's gonna do. What a time to be alive. What an absolute pleasure to play a game. And again, this is not pre-recorded. I'm just this good at understanding how the system works. Oh yeah, let that sink in, boys. Absolutely dreadful. Yeah, that was kind of... Well... Honestly, okay, I did not expect to Invoke the Spit. I expected him to just play some kind of value. Well, Invoke the Spit is value. I didn't expect him to just not do anything, you know? So, now the good part is, technically, if I get a land... Nice. Technically, now we are at a very interesting situation. Because anything that I get... Most like... No, it's gonna just... Okay, there is a good chance I survive. There is a good chance I thrive. Unless the next draw is... Well, yeah... Well, this one is actually not that surprising. Because obvious things are obvious, I guess, at this point. Ouch. Well, as I have always stated. You see, this is why skill doesn't matter. Wizards just hates me after yesterday's video where I gave them a thorough whooping for being the worst company ever. They probably have turned down my card RNG to absolute negative 100. Well played! Game experiences like that is the #1 cause for so many people leaving comments like, I just deleted Magic the Gathering Arena because of this. And honestly, can't blame them. Look at this guy. Old man gaming. You know what's the most common demeanor between Magic the Gathering players? They're old, and they most likely have police restriction from being too close to kindergartens, schools, and playgrounds, if you know what I mean. But that's just the average Magic player for you. But anyway... Oh, no. Come on, Wizard. Am I please gonna draw a third land? Oh, my. That pie in the sky. I'm actually gonna get rid of this. Because this can sack it, and then that's a really powerful turn. So, might as well just do it like that. We have stuff... Oh, that's sauce. Actually, you know what? Maybe that is sauce, but at the same time, do I even care about it that much? Honestly, no. And as you can probably pray tell, my sweet mon ami, that's, by the way, Ecuadorian for sweet summer child, that currently everything looks really good for us. Admittedly, I will say this, considering we have Arcane Bombardment in the hand, that currently most of the time is absolute bait. That means that they have the most random probable way of dealing with it. I think in this case it's most likely going to be nice, actually, perfection. In this, actually, can I keep the negate? No. There is a chance that I actually don't do anything, considering he's not that. Ooh. Okay. Okay, hear me out, boyo. There is a chance, there is a world, that we literally just wait 2 lands, considering we're currently not being threatened that much, and we just play Arcane Bombardment in the cover of Negate. Or get Essica's Carriage, then no one cares about us, because, you know, that's just life. Ouch. Ouch! He said. Okay, so, the good part is he's probably Essica's Carriaging, which means literally nothing, honestly. So, do I want to go for this, and then safety? Okay, since it's an Essica's Carriage, since that was... I am assuming there's gonna be a Vrenn 7, so that's gonna be all the mana, hopefully. Or alternatively, he's gonna now use this turn to bonsai 3 the Arcane Bombardment, which would be horrible. But on the other hand, you can't negate the bonsai 3. You know, the green land that destroys enchantments. It's a very high probability. So oh, another black land. If you drop a Tybalt, I will scream. Oh ho ho! Ah boy! That's a spicy one, honestly. Okay, that's not too big of a deal. Honestly, that's not big. That's not bigly. Actually, it is kind of bigly to a degree, but it's not the bigly. You know what I'm saying? No, man lands also, so weak sauce, very weak sauce, in fact. Drop that for more. Oh wait. Oh, that's bad. Well, yeah, but I still need to do it. So, I will not have enough, sadly, to discover the impossible. And I actually don't have enough to deal with that shit unless I get Fading Hope. If I get Fading Hope, that's big, though. Because that will really help a lot. Yeah, that's gonna really help a lot. Or Big Score. Big Score is also a... No! Why? Why does it work like that? Why did this I love those cards that are specifically absolutely overtuned and broken. For no reason, by the way. I absolutely love that Wizards just does it for whatever reason that they feel that's necessary. Strangle. Strangle does nothing. Oh my god. I'm gonna be alive, but man, this feels donkey. Okay, yeah, and he has a Shambi, and now he has that. Jeez Louise. Oh, and he can crew Essicus, and because, you know, great design. What is this garbage dumpster fire of a game? Like, come the fuck on. Dropping the only card that actually wins the game for him. Anything else is garbage and it does nothing. Couldn't cast the Negate. Now I don't have a way to actually deal with all of this. And, well, Fading Hope is actually kinda good here, but kinda on the low side of things, not gonna lie. Because he's still gonna be able to Essica's Carriage, and that's just stupid. Sacrifice, blah blah, whenever becomes tapped eggs. That's so stupid. That is literally the most stupid thing ever. I like how he just instantaneously, by the way, does it for no reason whatsoever, but that's fine. Okay, so there is a chance that we Fading Hope. Okay, that's good, that's useful. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, there is a chance he does nothing. There is a legit chance that he does nothing. And we find another Fading Hope. No, Big Score. Yeah, Big Score's the big one here. 100. Okay, does anyone think he's just gonna randomly drop a Liliana because of reasons? Man, he could, man. He could. Nasty. Okay, he does that, which means... Wait! There's no... Yeah, I'm still gonna have the south, so this doesn't even matter. Oh, yeah. Get shreked, get dunked. Literally never stood a chance. God, look at this Predator Dragon. You can't. Sacrifice. Oh, wait! No! That's... Oh, wait, but who cares? Fading Hope is still Fading Hope. And he actually just was forced to tap it, so that gives me just extra time. Wait, he literally did that? Oh, that's actually bad, by the way. Wait, no, he tapped it for that? Oh, Brozelio. Cereal? Okay, wait, am I risky? No, he can't attack and... There's no... No, actually, decline that. I'm just gonna deal the damage. There's no world where that... There's no world where that works, right? Okay, yeah, but still... Yeah, there's no way, there's no shot, there's nothing. Am I never gonna get my fracture? Wizards, where's my fractures? Like, come on. I've been playing against this dumb Predator Dragon thing forever now, and no Fracturino? Oh, also, this is actually a problem. Okay, yeah, sack it if you want. Try it. Try the best you can. At the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. Let's do this. Obvious things are obvious, I guess. And then let's do this. Let's do this. It doesn't really matter how I aim it. Wait, he's just... Oh, he's just letting... Okay, yeah, that does make sense that he's just letting that happen. Burning down the house now. Yeah, sure. I'll honestly take it. A little bit more draws. Negate is 100% the boy. And now I just do this. Ah! Wait. Sacrifice another creature. Oh yeah, it was another creature. Boys! Boys! We can still lose, by the way. I need Fading Hope because return target creature to its owner's hand saves me against man lands. Which is something I don't even want to think about, honestly, at this point. You see how much I need to fight for my wins? Do you see that? No one has a roof as me. Oh, finally, you actually found it. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna cast it because of reasons. I have enough... Yeah, well, it's not like I actually have any other option, so I guess this is fine. Oh, yeah. Well... Who's winning now, eh, boy? Huh? Cat on perf... Oh, Cat wasn't even on purple. I was accidentally hiding my power level. It's okay. It's okay. Hell nah! Absolutely hell nah! Wait, was that bait? Because honestly, I can just discard that and call it... Amazing. What a battle! And by the way, it seems like we're back to having Arcane Bombardment in every hand. Interesting, because while making this, that did not happen. So, I'm honestly okay with it. Or this is bait yet again. Honestly, I can't tell at this point. Honestly, I really can't tell. Okay, and that's, by the way, really bad if I can't even tell that. But, despite... Ooh... In that case, I'm doing this. Probably completely pointless, but hey, might as well do it. Okay. Oh, wow! No, holding no punches, eh? Oof. Selesnya enchantments. Yeah, Wizards is not holding punches because I need to lose that last game, but it's absolutely fine, you know? It's fine. If someone is forced in the underdog scenario, let it be me, because at least I can handle it. And speaking about handling things, by the way, God, it's kind of funny. So, you know, I was it 3 days or 4 days ago? Anyway, a couple of days ago, I go to the gas station to get some gas station coffee because it's 10 out of 10, not a money waste. And a hot dog, a delicious cheesy hot dog. And I go in, and usually there's people there, but this time there's only the girls selling the shit at the counters, and 3 dudes, right? 3 dudes. Did we miss a land? Yes, we did. Amazing. 3 dudes, and those dudes are being obnoxious assholes. They're from the age ranges of 25 to 30, and and you look at them and they literally scream, "Peaked at high school, and I'm now trying to make it go as far as possible so I don't have to face reality." You know, complete human fucking filth and garbage, essentially. Good stuff. And we're the only people in the store, and they're being quite obnoxious. I actually don't give 2 fucking shits. The girls at the counters, not too happy about it, because no one's happy about the obnoxious pieces of shit. Gonna bounce that because I need a land, and I need a drill. Oh, wizards! Please! Stop! But I don't give a shit. I look at them, nothing too much. Then I notice one of them. And I can't... And I don't know what it is, but it's like, man, I have seen him somewhere before. 100%. Must be. I have seen that guy somewhere. And you know, it's one thing if someone looks at you and you're one-on-one. It's a completely different thing when one guy is just staring down at 3 guys. Because that means that most likely that one guy is fucking not exactly mentally well and could be problematic. So that naturally, full house, intimidates people. And they notice me, and we make eye contact. I don't stop eye contact, obviously. Because that's not the person that I am. Especially when I want to know or am interested in why do I think that I remember that one guy. So I look at them. They stop speaking. They're kind of looking at being a little bit cautious because you know you actually should be cautious in situations like that. Oh come on! I can't even counterspell that. Like wizards, make it less obvious, will ya? Land screwed, my opponent gets that, and that, and that. You know, like seriously, make it more obvious, please. Please, you must try. Also, 3 negates, amazing. And while all of that is constantly happening, I'm just looking at them more. You know, I'm just looking at them more, and I'm thinking to myself, where have I seen them? Because keep in mind, I do absolutely not give a fuck. Because I am absolutely no way scared of you. Especially if you look like you peaked at high school. Like, come the fuck on, you little bitch. Oh, look at that. We're absolutely dead. 10 out of 10. Should have probably counterspelled that. But story time is more important than gaming time. So, in the next game, we finish the story. Continuing. In that situation, I had messy, unkempt, unclean hair, looked like a hobo, sweatpants that were skin tight, you know, the pants that fit, you know, almost like women's yoga pants, but not for women and manly and stuff, you know, to make my crotch a little bit that much more visible, and a hoodie, which, as you may or may not know, I do not wear t-shirts. Almost ever. So, under the hoodie there was nothing, and it's open from the front hoodie. And I always keep it open, and then you can see my cross hanging, and my, what's the word here? Hairy chest. Obviously, I'm not exactly what you would call not intimidating in most circumstances. Especially with the eye contact thing. Man, you can make so many other men your bitches just because you maintain eye contact and they're afraid. Seriously, again, wizards, are you punishing me? Obviously you are. But not the point, kinda, I guess. Not gonna do that just yet. Also, horrible. Again with the land misses! Oh no! Why? Why? I just want the fair game, Wizards! You know, a game where I get lands and, you know, and that's pretty much it, honestly. But yeah. So, and I'm looking at them, and for an extended period of time. So, they are not only scared, they're absolutely uncomfortable at that time. And you know, when I stop looking at them, he's gonna drop Hollowed Haunting, probably. And you know what? And then I stop looking at them. You know why? Because I remembered finally why I know the guy. Why that guy seems familiar. Because he's the piece of trash that fucking delivers my sushi when I order from one specific place. He's the sushi delivery boy. Man, fucking talk about peaked at high school, man. After I just went and got my shit, waited, and they were not obnoxious, so that's at least fine for everyone else. So yeah, that's the story. Gas stations, one of my favorite places, because you see the people you see there. Absolutely a banger. Okay. What do I... Oh, look at that. Well, more... Why am I not even surprised? Yeah, after yesterday's video, Wizards is just gonna absolutely Shrek me. But yeah, I do like the mentality of people. Oh, wait, I didn't actually talk about this now, did I? This is a funny one. This is on yesterday's video. Someone called my deck trash because they said they copied it and lost 3 games in a row. Well, if someone says I lost 20 games in a row, I obviously don't believe it. That's just memeing. But if someone says I made this, lost 2 games in a row and it's shit because I got land screwed, I actually think that's for real. And the hilarious part about that is, the guy blamed me for the fact that he got land screwed. Imagine you copy my deck, and you get land screwed and you blame me for that. Yeah, he unironically did that. Of course, no land. He unironically did that. Blamed me for Wizards land screwing him. And after that, he said, well, I didn't have some cards in the video, so, I replaced them. And he replaced a couple of cards. It's not even anymore my deck. The balance in what you put in your deck is very, very minor. If you copy something I make and you swap out like two cards or 3, even sometimes it happens with 1, you can end up with completely a different product from what I initially showed, which works completely different because of no RNG being in this game. So yeah, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny that people have the hubris to actually blame Wizards mono-screwing them on me. I'm not gonna actually push this back. I should maybe. I'm gonna do it because I need that land, boyo. I need that. Got it. Okay, maybe we have a shot. At least we have. Well, at least we have that. Okay, so the question is. He has 4 more. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. We're gonna be super low on HP. Oh, I was afraid he's gonna do that. That means our turn is not actually good. That means our turn is not actually good. That's bad. That's bad. But Wizards! Okay. That just happened. Well... It's still Selesny, and Selesny is absolutely broken, so you can't exactly do too much about it. Okay, please land. Okay, we got the land. But the thing is, if we don't do this, we're dead. So, yeah. Man, I tried to do it the best way possible, because we had no idea we're drawing. That was just horrible. So I lose now, because our only castable thing is Negate. And now, that's actually not that bad. Unless he drops 2 more things, and that would be instantaneously super bad. Nervous laughter. Okay, that's good. Dude, he even had the bonsai ready to go. Like, what the... why? Okay, at least... Oh. That... Dude, if he has... He could have a second bonsai. His deck is so bad and Wizards hates me so much. There's a really good chance that he just second bonsais me and calls it a day. Or alternatively just puts it in the refrigerator or whatever. He has so many shots and he most likely has solution. Like, you know, even if Wizards wasn't currently screwing with me because they hate me, he would probably most likely draw a solution. Yeah, he's... Yep. Here's the borrowed time. There's the borrowed time. Get land screwed, can't drop anything at the right time. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, nothing I do matters. God, I hate this game so much. Can you imagine this thing is actually supposed to work, but yeah, no, we were just extreme. Like, come on! We got absolutely land screwed so many times in a row, and we're playing against people who literally just have the solution instantaneously. Our losses have all been maximum land screwed, and people having solutions for what we do instantaneously. Oh boy. Well, what an absolute time to be alive. He's probably gonna go Mox with the Visitor because he wants to go for the lethal. Let's say good game to lure him into a false sense of security. That's actually fine. I don't care if he draws a card. No, wait, that's suddenly bad. Damn it. Okay, literally out of cards. 10 out of 10 Wizards. Like, 10 out of 10. Imagine... unironically playing Ranger class into a Visitor and this thing deck. You can't make this up, boys. You can't make this up. Is that really gonna be it? I have 1 HP if I... it doesn't matter. Okay, what do I do? To believe that... Does he have protection? You can't be... No, there's no way. No, that's too much. That is absolutely too much if he has protection. I think it just doesn't matter. I think he's confused because he doesn't know what cards do. Hey, it's a reasonable assumption when you see Selesnya players, okay? Well, that's pretty much the exact same as just doing nothing, honestly, so, 10 out of 10. Okay, now we're dead, obviously. What a time to be alive. What a great experience. Land screwed to lose every... Wait, what? Huh? Oh, well, of course. Why not? We have already not drawn almost any unique cards, so... 10 out of 10. Well, this was Quizzer Sensen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. And this is pretty good, but... Yeah, Wizards hates me, so kind of deal with that. This is what happens when I talk bad of them. Suddenly I lose a lot of games where I shouldn't have. Good game. Bye-bye.